And then he's saying if the border really matters, then do something about it. Yet out of the $118 billion, you call the border bill, only 20 of it, 15, 16, 17% of it is going to the border, and the other money is going to Ukraine. So you care more about the Ukrainian border than the U.S. border, while we're getting how many people that have already come here? Give or take 10 million people. And we saw what Egypt did to their wall, and that beautiful wall they built in Egypt and Israel. And we even broke down the math on what it was and how much it would cost for us to build it. We broke it down to $4.8 billion. And we even said America likes to overpay. $20 billion, you can build the same exact type of a wall to protect the southern border. Right, we're not having that kind of conversation. Yeah, wonderful wall these guys built there.
In Egypt.
And then the other thing that he talked about is somehow defending transgenders. I thought I was confusing. You know how small of a community that is to talk about that. And last but not least, I mean, obviously there's other issues. One of the things that was so confusing was this. Do you know how much billionaires paying taxes? And everybody's saying their numbers. He says it's actually, I think, said 8.2 or 8.3%, whatever number he said. He says, do you know what would happen if we can tax billionaires? 25%. That would allow us to get $500 billion the next 10 years. Imagine that. And I'm like, bro, you print a couple trillion and spend it like this. What makes you think I want you taking money away from capitalists? First, show me. Here's how I would agree to that, by the way. Why don't you take the $34 trillion to $25 trillion? Then we'll agree to something like that. But if you don't even know how to control your spending, who the hell are you to tell us how we should control our spending? It's almost a little bit offensive to ask us to be able to do that. Show us you know how to manage your finances. So I was a little bit annoyed by